All right, ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the fastest killing assault rifle in the game and the most consistent, the KASTOV 762. Let's get it. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and welcome if you're new. We got the KASTOV 762. This is what I qualify as the KASTOV 74U's bigger brother, and it's definitely better. The difference between the KASTOV 762 and the 74U is its range. Like, they both have the same time to kill, which is absolutely amazing. That says a lot. And the 74U and the 762 are the fastest killing assault rifles in the game and the most consistent. That's why the KASTOV brothers are meta in this game. And the KASTOV 762 just has a longer range that it holds that TTK at. There's barely any damage range drop off when you're engaging in gunfights, which makes this gun absolutely amazing. And what's even more amazinger is that I dropped another nuke with this gun and this exact class setup. That's what we're going to talk about today, the updated KASTOV 762 class setup in Season 1. If you guys like the content, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like on the video. One like goes a long way. If we get a like goal of 100 likes, that's all I'm asking, guys. 100 likes, I would literally be so happy, guys. That would make my day. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. You're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. Let's just get into the video. Okay, so when we're talking about the KASTOV 762, one thing you guys need to be aware of is, yes, it's an assault rifle. We all know that, but also it's going to be naturally slower, you know, especially if you're used to playing with the SMG. You're going to notice that movement decline. So that's why I'm not using any of these barrels here. Now, the main reason why is because, like I said, it's going to slow you down. It's just going to make you a lot slower. And quite frankly, I think it performs pretty well without a barrel anyway. So that's why this updated class setup is going to be super important for you guys to change your setups ASAP. This one, you know, movement speed, aim down sight speed, movement speed, damage range. You know, all the cons here, they're not attractive to me at all. This one reduces your recoil control. So why would we want that? Just in exchange for a little movement? No, it's not worth it in my opinion. That's why we have other attachments to go with this class setup. All right, so we're going to start off with the muzzle here. For the muzzle, we're going with the 𝗧𝗘𝗥𝗕𝗖𝗧 for vertical and horizontal recoil control. I wish that this had the 𝗧𝗘𝗥𝗡 compensator, but I really think that this is pretty much the same thing here because it gives us both vertical and horizontal recoil control with a few minor cons there, and aim down sight speed and aiming stability. You know, when it comes to the cons, do your absolute best to mitigate the negatives, and that's what we're gonna do when we put the whole class setup together like one big piece of a puzzle. And your overall stats should balance out at the very end with very little to red on any stat bar. That's the whole goal when you're making your class setup in Modern Warfare 2. All right, now when we're talking about the tuning, we are gonna be maxing out that recoil stabilization as well as that gun kick control. I think it's fairly important, since this is an assault rifle, that we do max this out on this specific attachment. Gun kick control, recoil stabilization, as you see, we do get a nice little boost there to our overall stat. All right, now moving on to the underbarrel, we have the FSS Shark Fin 90, one of my favorite attachments for underbarrels because it doesn't have any cons whatsoever, which is absolutely a luxury. And this one gives us aiming idle stability. Now the real pleasure here is that we get to tune this and add a little bit of aim down sight speed as well as aim a walking speed. So in the grand scheme of things, this is actually going to balance out the class setup, and you guys are going to see just that. All right, now moving on to the magazine. No question, man, I feel like we need 40 rounds. We're engaging at longer distances with the assault rifle, so we're gonna need as much ammo as possible. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a bigger mag, but I feel like if it did, it'd probably be way too heavy. All right, and for the rear grip, we got the True Tack grip. For this one, we have sprint to fire speed as well as aim down sight speed. So now we're kind of balancing out the recoil aspect of things with the mobility and the handling. So this one has a small con of recoil control. Now for the tuning, we're going to be prioritizing aim down sight speed as well as that sprint to fire speed, so we can get a nice little boost to our handling. All right, and last but not least, we have the Markiv R7 stock. So this one is a pretty good stock in my opinion. I've used it on other class setups as well. This one gives us crouch movement speed, sprint speed, as well as aim down sight speed with a con in recoil control. Now when it comes to trying to add more mobility or handling to this gun, like these two are you know, they're okay. Like, this is a viable option as well. But I'd rather get more bang for my buck. You know, if I can get like 3 pros for 1 con, to me, that's a good deal. This one, you get only 2 with 1 con. And this one was attractive as well, but it reduces your aiming stability as well as recoil control, and you are actually going to feel it, especially when you're engaging in longer range gunfights. You're going to find that your accuracy is not going to be that great, so that's why I went with the Markiv R7 stock. Now, when we're tuning this attachment, we are going to be prioritizing the aim walking steadiness as well as that aiming idle stability. So once you have it all put together, take a look at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. You don't see any red whatsoever. I found that when I was prioritizing this type of mentality when it comes to building the class setups over time, I realized that the less red that you have, the more comfortable the gun feels, the more balanced it feels. So this is something that you have to strive for every class setup that you make. I think there are some exceptions, but this is something that you should try to do on every single weapon that you make. All right, now for the rest of the class setup, I'm using a combat knife. I feel like this is important, especially when you're trying to traverse from point A to point B. This will help you get there a lot faster as well as get out of sticky situations. Tactical is going to be stim shot. Lethal is going to be Claymore. You guys see me using the gameplay all the time. I put it in nice little areas if people are chasing me or I know it's a high enemy traffic area. This will get me at least 1 kill, which will help me earn a kill streak. And then for the perk package, I'm using Scavenger, Bomb Squad, Hardline, and Bird's Eye. Now, Bomb Squad is something that I'm kind of like changing interchangeably here. It's either this one or Battle Hardened or Double Time or Overkill. You can't really go wrong with anything else in this first perk tier category. But for this specific gameplay, I wanted to use the Bomb Squad just to test it out, see if it would actually, you know, be beneficial for me, because I've died a lot to a lot of random grenades. And then Bird's Eye, this one is super important because it literally shows you the enemy's direction on the minimap when you earn it, as well as every time you or your teammates call in a UAV. And you know how easy it is to get UAVs in this game. This is super unfair, guys. That's why I highly recommend you try Bird's Eye. And last but not least, we are using Dead Silence as well as Munitions Box. Very, very clutch in my opinion. Of course, it depends on the situation, which one you should prioritize using. But yeah, definitely 2 solid choices for the field upgrade. All right, and one final thing I do want to share with you guys. One thing that has completely changed my game as far as helping me just have a more sense of a direction, how to push the map, where to go, basically less confusion. We're using UAV. That's pretty standard. We don't need to explain that. Now, for the Overwatch helo, this is very underrated, guys. Escort helo that will watch over your position and ping nearby enemy locations before engaging them. This is absolutely amazing. When you're currently in your streak, it pings exactly where the enemies are. So that's very instrumental to going on higher streaks. And then of course, we ultimately do get the advanced UAV. And this is obviously going to show you where the enemies are at in real time and where they're moving. So pair that up with the Bird's Eye, Overwatch, the UAV, pretty much everything, all the tools you need to stay on a long streak. Highly recommend this setup. All right, so if you came here just for the class setup, make sure to consider leaving a like on your way out. I'd really appreciate it. And those who want to stick around to watch this nuke, bro, we grinded for this one, man. We failed and failed and failed, but we finally did it, guys. I'm telling you, getting your first one is nice, but after that, it's pretty much an addiction, man. We got to get those nukes, dude. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Subscribe to make your way back to the channel. Join TurboNation today, make it official, and I'll see the rest of you guys in the gameplay. Please lag, go away. Demon! Almost choked that. No way. Give me that helo. Yes, UAV, perfect. UAV is perfect right now. Especially with my blind eye. Alright, advanced UAV time. Oh, what? They're spawning behind me. It's actually madness. They spawned right behind me. Oh no, lag. Oh my god. Oh my god. This here, just in case anyone wants to follow me. Raw. Let's try to cut him off over here. Perfect. There he is. I like this little building too, because you basically get a point of view of everything. Way to take them out. I think they're coming in. Yeah, they're trying to. Oh, here's that lag. Wait. They're trying to flank. All right. Little double. Come on in. All right, I need this munitions now. You're gonna try to come in. This would be a good flank. There goes the advanced. Oh my god. Oh, this is where they're spawning in from. I'm gonna have to watch this right here. Wait. Oh my gosh! Okay, Claymore, thank you. This is why I use it. Ah! Oh my gosh, I got it! Let's go! Oh. Yes! Oh my gosh! Woo-wee! Kind of want to see how long I can last on this streak. Yeah, so me holding down that area was literally the best strategy that I could do. I mean, that's what this game kind of boils down to, you know? It's all about strat. Hello? Oh yeah, baby. Damn, bro, 40 kill streak. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Oh no, what? All right, ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the fastest killing assault rifle in the game and the most consistent, the KASTOV 762. Let's get it. All right, it's coming in. I've actually never seen it from this angle before. Yeah, this is my first time seeing it. I mean, I've gotten the MGB before, past two videos, but... Oh my goodness! Let's freaking go, guys. Guys, enjoyed the video and the class setup. Like the video, I'd appreciate it. One like goes a long way. And yeah, man, that's all I got for you guys today. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.